Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. So I wanted to come on here to talk about Vitaly. Yes guys, once again, we're here. Now for the people who are not aware, I have talked about Vitaly actually a few times here on the channel. And if you're new here, I just want to give you a gist of what my videos were about. And the first one that I put out a month ago was criticizing Vitaly, because let's be real here, Vitaly was absolutely terrible at catching predators. And before anybody wants to make this argument, well, you don't catch predators, so you can't be talking. He's caught more predators than you. Yeah, I hope you realize how dumb you are, but I'm just gonna keep it short and simple here. Vitaly got around 5 or 6 people arrested, and who even knows if they're still in jail or even went to prison. I can tell you right now, most likely they were not convicted, because when it comes down to the law, somebody has to be convicted of this crime to be put behind bars for a very long time. And yeah, out of around 30 people during his predator catching marathon, where Kik gave him $500,000 to do this, he was supposed to meet up with around 30 predators, but ended up meeting up with significantly less, and he only got around 5 predators arrested. And a lot of the ones that didn't get arrested, the ones that walked free, and that's all I should really have to tell you. They walked free. Predators who thought they were going to be meeting up with a minor did not get arrested. No, they walked free, all because of Vitaly. That was the criticism. And for the second video I made, I talked about how Vitaly got exposed by somebody for faking his predator catching content. Somebody who actually was there working with Vitaly while quote unquote catching these predators. So yeah, that's what we've talked about so far, but actually as of around 2 weeks ago, because I'm very late to this, but I do have more information than a lot of people, one of the alleged predators is now suing Vitaly, and there was a whole lawsuit made and everything, and guess who obtained it? Me. And I also can't forget to say special thanks to Plantation Suit My G for obtaining this lawsuit, because he's the one who gave it to me, and he also has his own video up if you want to go check that out. But ever since this lawsuit came out, Vitaly has quite frankly disappeared from Kik, and he hasn't streamed in at least 2 weeks. So what I believe is what happened is this lawsuit came out against Vitaly. He decided to lay low to maybe fight the lawsuit, and yeah, that's what's happening. Now, without further ado, I just wanted to get into this lawsuit and go over some of the important things. And if you guys want to check out the whole lawsuit for yourself, I'm being very generous today, and I am leaving a link down in the pinned comment down below. So if we take a look at the lawsuit here, it looks like this guy is suing Vitaly, and he's also suing Sniffles LLC, which I'm pretty sure is the app that this guy was using. Now, I know a lot of you guys watching this are not lawyers, and I'm definitely not one, but look at all of the things that Vitaly has been accused of doing: defamation, libel, defamation, slander, false light, invasion of privacy, misappropriation of name or likeness, misappropriation of name or likeness, civil harassment, assault, battery, fraudulent misrepresentation and deceit, fraudulent concealment, negligence, strict liability, failure to warn, negligent failure to warn, violation of Business and Professions Code Section 17200, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and lastly, negligent infliction of emotional distress. So yeah, that's quite a bit that's going on here. And once again, this guy is suing Vitaly and apparently the dating app, or whatever this app is, for what had gone down. And it's like, I know Vitaly wants to go after predators for I don't even know which reason, if it's for fame, money, to clear his reputation of what he did in the past, or what, but I mean, when it comes down to things like this, I'll say one thing that's for sure: bro's gotta be careful how he treats these people, regardless if they're predators or not, because especially if he doesn't get these people put away, which, I mean, let's look at this logically here, none of them got put away, and most likely bailed out, so now he has to worry about getting sued and people coming after him. But anyways, moving on. Plaintiff Daniel Preto Jr. was deceived and defamed by defendant Vitaly Zdorovetskiy when he met an individual on a website known as sniffies.com. The individual whom plaintiff was talking to claimed to be 18 years old. Now, once again, I just have to say this now, just because it's in a lawsuit and it's like a professional legal thing and something that's going to go to court does not mean that it is 100% factual information. We don't know if this is 100% the case until, you know, this is over. And I don't know how much I want to believe an alleged predator, but I mean, when it comes down to this, either this guy's lying or Vitaly actually did this. And that's all I can say about it. Sniffies.com is a map-based hookup web app for gay, bisexual, and bi-curious men. The website features a map showing the approximate location of nearby users who are active or have recently been active on the platform. Yada yada yada. We got the gay, bisexual, and bi-curious men dating app. I think you guys understand how a dating app works. Vitaly, better known by his YouTube username Vitalized TV or Vitalized TV, and Vitaly the Go on other social platforms, is a Russian American. Yeah, it's all right. We get it. And then a essentially they go on to list some of his pranks that led him into controversies, including arrests. As you guys can see right here, they go on to explain that Vitaly started streaming on Kick. They talk about how he was doing these so-called predator takedowns, and then it just goes into detail about that. And then it says plaintiff Daniel Prieto Jr. joined sniffies.com for adult entertainment. Plaintiff was entrapped by defendant Vitaly, known as Vitaly the Goat, into showing up for a hookup. In correspondence with the person whom plaintiff thought he was texting, which was actually defendant Vitaly the Goat, the individual originally claimed to be over 18 years old. Now, once again, we don't know if this is the case or not. There has been evidence showing that when this actually goes to court, that evidence should be shown. Plaintiff was led to believe he was engaging in consensual adult communication, only to be deceived and manipulated by a defendant who had malicious intentions from the start. Vitaly and his crew videotaped the entire incident and posted it to TikTok, Kick, and possibly other social media websites, where it has been viewed by millions. During the incident, defendant physically and mentally abused plaintiff, subjecting him to humiliation and distress. The video, sensationalized for public consumption, painted plaintiff in a false and defamatory light, branding him as a predator without any justification or basis in truth. Now, okay, when it comes down to it, after reading this, I mean, when we think about how Vitaly is catching these predators, we don't see too much. I mean, sure, we might go through like a few chat logs, but we don't see the whole thing. We just get told, oh, this guy, he was trying to meet up with somebody who was specifically this age, when they weren't showing, to my knowledge, the age that they were telling this person. And that's not me trying to defend anybody here, but I'm just trying to say that, like, we don't know everything about Vitaly's predator catching. And then there's a lot of people out there, I guess, who just assume that, oh, this guy, since he's here with Vitaly and he tried meeting up with somebody, you know, he's immediately a pedo or a predator. Because, I mean, who knows? This could be true or it could not be true. But regardless, once again, if this guy was actually a predator or a pedo, because I just don't even know at this point, and I don't even know who this is in reference to, like, Vitaly honestly should have a duty, yes, I said it, a duty, to handle these cases right and to get these guys put away. This shouldn't be like a whole entertainment thing. He shouldn't be assaulting the predators. I mean, as much as people want it, he shouldn't be doing that, because that just makes it so, like, the predators, if they get let free, they can just do shit like this and sue Vitaly. Like, it's stupid. Like, I don't see why you can't do what, like, say, like Skeeter Jean does. You know, you meet up with the person, you read the chat logs to them, you ask them a few questions, things that won't jeopardize a potential case, and then you call the police on them, and then they get arrested that way. And then you follow up, you go to court if you have to, and then you get them convicted. It shouldn't be this fucking, like, oh, make it a game show and entertainment for people over on Kick on live stream. You shouldn't be given deals for this. Like, no, it's just ridiculous. I mean, Vitaly, what he's doing is he's coming back from being hated due to assaulting a random jogger in front of his house. And the reason why he's doing shit like this, as far as I believe it, is to help his reputation. Because I can tell you right now, if Vitaly actually cared about children and actually wanted to put predators away, he wouldn't be adding all of this extra shit. And he wouldn't be trying to jeopardize the case by, like, spray painting people's cars and assaulting people. And I'm not really sure if it was him or his friends who assaulted or what, but I remember there were predators who did get assaulted. And when that happens, don't expect them to just sit there and do nothing. Like, they're gonna try and find a way to get revenge on you for doing what you're doing. So if you handled this better, maybe you wouldn't be getting sued, or you'd be getting sued for less. In the viral video, defendant is shown supposedly catching a predator plaintiff in a sting operation to catch predators. The video depicts defendant and his camera crew chanting "certified lover boy, certified pedophile," and then stating that the person whom plaintiff met was a 15-year-old boy. Dude, this defamatory portrayal was intended to incite public outrage and destroy plaintiff's reputation, leveraging defendant's notoriety for personal gain at the expense of plaintiff's dignity and privacy. In another video posted by defendant on Kick, defendant posed as someone catching predators. His notoriety and commotion at the trap led a fan or someone associated with the defendant to run up from behind plaintiff and sucker punch him in the face as he tried to walk away. The video shows a vigorous attack with the assailant running back to defendant and his crew. This violent act, encouraged and facilitated by defendant, further exacerbated the harm to plaintiff, causing physical injury and emotional trauma. So yeah, based off of this, actually, I was able to find a clip of this happening to the person in question who's suing Vitaly. Just take a look.
You trying to go in there?
Yeah, you already know about
How are you? How are you?
Hello.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Whack, 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 whack. Certified lover boy.
15-year-old boys, dude.
We can't hold them.
Now, I'm not exactly sure where this person got attacked because, of course, the VOD is gone and the clip isn't very long, but I really wouldn't be surprised if this is the person who is in question. Vitaly posted an edited video that has ruined plaintiff's reputation among friends and potential family. And if he is a predator, I will tell you right now, 100% justified. But I don't know 100% if this guy is a predator or not because nothing ever gets shown. I mean, most of the time, Vitaly doesn't even reveal the names, let alone the chat log. So how am I supposed to know? I guess I don't. The edited content crafted to maximize sensationalism and viewer engagement presented a distorted version of events that cast plaintiff in an entirely false and damaging light. As a result, plaintiff has suffered irreparable harm to his personal and professional relationships as well as his standing in the community. Plaintiff seeks to sue for damages, legal fees, and costs. In addition to compensatory damages, plaintiff requests punitive damages pursuant to Civil Code Section 3294A due to defendant's fraudulent and malicious conduct for the sake of example and by punishing the defendant. And then yeah, I'm not going to read any more of that because it's like, that's pretty much it. If you guys would like to go through the whole lawsuit yourself, once again, I did link it down in the pinned comment down below if you want to go look at that. If there are any lawyers here who want to look into the specifics. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you happen to enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so the video gets promoted more in the algorithm so more people will see it. Thank you guys so much for being a member to the channel. Your support really means the world to me and I really do appreciate it. My name is Breone and I will see you in my next video. Peace!